Association law becomes applicable to safety and order of sports. Using the proper language gestures and entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Thank you and enjoy the game. See how we're keeping track of the season?
Up next, the Thunder taking on the...
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And here down the stretch, both teams enduring injury troubles, but there's little trouble and then there's big trouble. It's easy to see which is which.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. Then it's Hughes, and it's Claxton in at center. And for Milwaukee, we've got Green, Antetokounmpo out there with Williams. Then it's Reynolds. And, yep, another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing. And, Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Reynolds. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an open.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Assisted by Williams.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Reynolds. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reynolds has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
MP against Green. Here's Connie, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Reynolds passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Williams with the block. MP left side. And again for 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Here's Reynolds. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The line for 2. Reynolds.
And the first one drops. Sharp checked in for Oklahoma City. Walker comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Oklahoma City trailing. MP inside. On the wing, MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Pass to McCain. His 3-pointers off the mark. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 3. And we'll get going after this from... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Gilliard in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He picked up 58 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Pass to McCain. Here's Gilliard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Here's McCain. Drills the three-pointer. McCain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long...
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Claxton's checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Walker. Green against MP. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Green. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 8 points.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
To the paint, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Right through contact, MP.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Green, 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Here's Reynolds. No good on the 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
A 3 ball. And the Bucks miss again. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. MP showing the range.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. McCain's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Reynolds. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And stolen by Sharp. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP fights for it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Elbow shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Reynolds has got 9. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
You know what? They pushed the action, but also played within themselves. Showed great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Reynolds. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there. To start the second half. Williams is out there with Hughes. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. and that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Milwaukee in the lead. Green taking his time here. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 11 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Inside, MP gets it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Green. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Williams passes to Reynolds. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams for 3. And that one is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Good on the shot. That's 36 points for MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Bucks miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Iguodaro. Now Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. 14 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to MP. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Reynolds. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. That's another bucket.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. The kick out to Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
MP misses from short range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reynolds. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Reynolds. Traps in the tray. Reynolds has got 12 in the game. A three from MP. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Milwaukee. He's been a major threat from... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Williams, Nick Richards out there with Reynolds, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Dropping that hammer down, MP showing off those hops that time.
Floats it up for Williams. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
MP sets the screen for Walker. Again, Oklahoma City.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
McCain's shot is off. The Thunder with the lead. And a wide open look for him. Good! Another from 3.
9 in and 9 out. You can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And got it! Another basket.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for 2nd all-time scoring in a season. Back to Williams. Three-pointer, and the 3-ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Sharp. Hughes comes in for Ty. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Walker. The Bucks trail. Down low, here's Clowney. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Another bucket! Wow!
A colossal accomplishment. He has now outstripped his own 2nd place mark for the most points in a season, lighting up scoreboards all year long.
He is an exceptionally gifted offensive weapon. Defenses know it, but they still can't seem to load up and slow him down. Rebound, Milwaukee. Williams kicks to Giannis. Pass to Green. Bucks passing it around. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
MP passes to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. MP inside. Covered by Giannis. A shot missing. Bucks trail by 5. Loads it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Reynolds. Hams the three.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's MP. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Bucks call time. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Spins. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Green with the ball. Misses the tray. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Reynolds. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Green, the pass to Reynolds. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Green outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Green's got 24.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Pass to Reynolds. The Thunder pull it in. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Williams. Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Green, no luck. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's MP. Clowney pulls it in. Williams kicks to Green. Pass to Reynolds. And again, the Bucks miss. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball. And another one falls.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken. Reynolds passes to Green.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Jalen Green, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Green.
Teammates, they needed all of them.
Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3
connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. The Bucks call time. So it's the Bucks now. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
On the free throw, no good.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Connie. Yes!
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Offline. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.